Men of Reddit, what do women do that they think is okay but is actually creepy? Not exclusively a woman thing, but my ex would screenshot our text conversations and send them to her family and friends for reaction. Like mundane conversations, not even anything interesting. It felt like a very creepy violation of my privacy. Also, she was an idiot. Hope you see this, Laura. Haha, this sounds like one of my exes who is also named Laura. Edit, thanks for all the support, everyone. Remember, folks, there are plenty of Lauras in the sea. Eskimo brothers. Hermanos de leche, as they say south of the border. Ew, this is way worse. This is only really for the gay men out there, I think, but having a girl instantly label you as her gay best friend as soon as she finds out you're gay. Like, bitch, I don't even like you. We should definitely go shopping sometime. Did you watch RuPaul last night? It was such a good episode. Can you take me to the gay club tonight? There are so many attractive guys there. Honey, I'm wearing sweatpants and a shirt I bought at the grocery store. On what planet do you think I'm a good choice to go shopping with? But you're gay, so you have to be into fashion. He's gay, so his sweatpants have become fashion. He wears sweatpants which are now fashionable, so he became gay. Pulling up the hem of your kilt to see if you're a true Scotsman. I was wearing a kilt in an indie movie and 3 different actresses tried to peek under it to see if I was authentic. I told them no, I'm doing fight scenes. If you want to see my dick, just ask. And then they got mad at me. Whoa there, buddy, I was sexualizing you against your wishes. Consenting makes you the creep. Literally what that sounds like to me. Maybe not creepy, but FFS, stop pulling on my beard and arm hair. Like, that shit is seriously uncomfortable, and pulling out a beard hair stings like duck, it's literally attached to my face. You are in my personal space, tugging my hair, and causing me a little pain. Ladies, I don't care how fun it is, please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Phew, this man is not playing around. Push him to his limits and hell, say that you got a big ass forehead, current 5 head corrections and replies, 26. If that doesn't work, he pulls the nuclear option and starts to honestly guess your weight. He wants women to back off, not end his life prematurely. It could be worse. He could like another girl's photo. You're in trouble just for typing that. I think I'm in trouble for reading that. Went out with a group of guys last weekend. There were 6 of us and this random girl started hanging around us like a lost puppy and just wouldn't leave. She was attractive, but so obviously desperate for attention that none of our group of guys really cared to give her any. This girl was just looking at everyone, batting her eyes and trying to hug everyone, but the guys were just pawning her off on each other. Not sure if this is pathetic more than creepy, but if a guy did the same thing, he'd be labeled with creepy, so yeah. She was creepy to me. I honestly thought she was a hooker or something trying to sell services or some shit, the way she was approaching dudes. It's not ducking normal. Probably trying to get free drinks. I was gonna say looking to score drugs. This might be a cultural thing for Latinos, but there were some weird sexual comments said by female family members to my son when he was a toddler. They would call him my boyfriend and ask for kisses in a very aggressive way. When I changed his diapers, they'd stand around and say to Queen SSA Pip. Which roughly translates to whose dick is that? Which led me to always change his diaper in a private room, even when told that you can do it here, it's okay. We're all family. One of my aunts even commented on how his dick has grown since he was a baby. Yeah, his whole body has grown. There's no need to talk about his penis specifically. Step away from my child. I guess this is all done in a cute or innocent way, but I never liked it. I have a friend that whenever she starts dating a guy, just list me off thing about the dude like she's listing a resume. Never anything about the personality or sense of humor or what characteristics about them she enjoys. It's job, career, college, earnings, house. I had to tell her it was getting creepy because it just sounds like she's getting a checklist to impress people, not find a good person for her. I was dropping my kid off at my ex's place and her new boyfriend was there. She introduced him by saying, "This is Dan, he works at wherever it was and makes $116,000 a year." The poor guy looked deeply uncomfortable. Edit, That wasn't actually the first time she'd told me that. She texted me about it once before, saying something like, "I really want you to meet Dan, he gets paid $116,000 at Duckafink." Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, I wonder if he knows that she's sharing all this information with her friends. But if he told her out of the gate he made six figures, like on the first date, maybe he's okay with it. It still would make me uncomfortable to be on either side of that. To me, it sounds like she's self-conscious and is trying to impress her ex, make him jealous. Which is something someone who hasn't gotten over their ex would do. Makes me feel bad for the current guy. Going to pride events, gay bars, and groping the men whether they like it or not, like duck off, creep. Or just groping gay friends in general. Yes, Molly, I totally wanted you to grab my ass as a way to say hi while I was at the printer in the campus library. Or just groping friends in general. Or just groping in general. Unless it's someone you're in a relationship with or know really well, and you know they're cool with it. You know what you don't like men doing? You don't get to do that either. Just apply that to literally everything in life and you'll come out ahead. Isn't that the golden rule? You have to install this GPS tracking app on your phone so I know where you are anytime I want to check. That's a serious trust issue. Yes, it is annoying. I'm so glad my wife doesn't need to check up on me. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker? She feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. Hashtag X200B, I feel so bad for that guy. This shit just isn't fair. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker? She feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I'm willing to bet $20 that she's cheating. People always project on others whatever shit they're up to. Very true in my experience, I've learned to not trust people with trust issues. Same experience here. I started to type out the story but realized I'm more bitter about it than I thought. Man, y'all are in some unhealthy relationships. Disregard consent with gay male friends. Asking password to social accounts or phone. I had one like that. She would throw a giant shit fit for hours about wanting to see me email accounts for no reason. After hours of her bad behavior, I'd show her and let her look all she wanted just to find nothing. This happened multiple times and never got an apology. We broke up and of course she tells me that she was cheating. GL with that abusive woman, dude. A few of my relationships have ended because my GFS wouldn't talk to me about an issue in our relationship. Which is weird cause supposedly that's a male trait. I just don't like confrontation. Well, the alternative is that I'm breaking up with you now because you've avoided talking to me about the issue for a few months when I keep trying to bring it up. So. Edit, to everyone asked how is this creepy, it's not. I wrote this on 4 hours of sleep. I thought this was just a what do girls do in relationship that's annoying. Type thread, funny how I got gilded though. Never been gilded for being so off topic before. It's not confrontation, it's a discussion. Ugh. I feel your pain, man. This. Every time I would try to have a conversation about an issue she would say, "I don't want to argue who the duck is arguing, we are literally just having a conversation." That's what normal adults do. Unwanted physical contact. Was out to dinner with a bunch of friends, coincidentally, they were all women, and the waitress was hitting on me, which involved obvious compliments, which I don't care about, and putting her hands all over my shoulders and upper chest. We all had a laugh about it after, but I was seriously weirded out by it, and were the genders reversed I guarantee no one would have been laughing about it. I'd wager that most women wouldn't do this and wouldn't think this is okay, but my now ex-girlfriend went through my phone without asking for permission. In my experience, not necessarily a majority, but not unusual. Which is why I conduct business through burner phones and dead drops. Hold up. Are you really surprised? Dude's on his 11th toaster. The first 10 were wiretapped.